This is a mahogany Georgian portable cabinet on a later stand, and it's quite a good size really. It's a little bit bigger than most that we would see, and as you can see on the side here we've got good carrying handles. Now probably about 100 years after this was made, this stand was made for it, and it's made in the mid 18th century style. It's been very well done. It's very practical for the cabinet to use it in a domestic setting now rather than travelling. We've got nice fluting going on here, nice moulded edge, and you can see that there's quite a good looking spade foot down there. But also, if we open the ash line drawers, we've got these little bars which twist up, and they support the fall of a cabinet. So that will just rest on there nicely, and we can see that the desk actually folds to become larger than the top, half size again. We've got a nice angle cut here just to make it sit a little bit neater and close a little bit neater. Good brass all the way along, and a good strong 4-lever lock there. And that looks to be the original leather skiver. So now we've got the interior, which is really quite decorative, and we've got nice reeded ebony dividing all of these drawers. The drawers are mahogany face, quite a nice cut of mahogany, and let's just pull one out here. We can see that we've got a very fine ebony stringing here with tulip to the outside edge, and there's your mahogany. This one has got dividers to the interior, quite nice fine dovetails. Most of the rest of the drawers are plain to their interior. This bottom right hand one, as we might expect, is fitted to take pens. You've got a little pen tray there, and these size dividers are just right to take inkwells. But these ones are plain to take papers. We've also got a little cupboard in here, and that's got another drawer to the inside. The significance of this little calendar cutout, who knows, maybe it was the original owner's birthday, or actually it's probably a later owner looking at it. It's probably around about 1900 or so, that piece of paper. But that's part of its history, so we've left it in there. But the cabinet's got more to tell, really. It's got more hidden secrets which we need to look at. And you might not be able to see because it's quite well hidden, but hopefully you can hear it. That's a slide, and we've got another one on this other side here. And releasing these two slides allows us to pull open. Now, perhaps if the camera just comes round to the side here, you can see the slides. And these just lock into the carcass to hold this bank of drawers in place. So let's pull that out. And we're just going to pop that on the top, up there. So if we look down here, we can see that we've got two brass slide catches on this backboard behind the cabinet, and a replaced leather tab just to help us pull down this section, which has got 3 secret drawers. You've got a little thumb slide there, so you can pull that out, and you've actually got really quite a lot of storage space in there. So you could put papers, you could put money, you could put all sorts in there, but really quite good sized secret drawers. But it doesn't end there. If we put this back up, let's just close these slides again. We've got another very simple hidden well down here, so we can remove this board. You can see, look, it's cut out just to fit around these hinges of the backboard, and you've got another space there to put further papers or what have you. And actually quite interesting, with that removed, you might not be able to see because of the light, we've got some brass fittings here, which look like they might have taken a bolt or something to fix this down, perhaps on the floor of an inn or on a table to stop it moving around, or to stop somebody stealing it for a little bit of extra security. Right, well, let's put it back. So we've got to make sure the board goes up to fit over those hinges. But actually, while we've got this cabinet out, a good example of a quality. This is such a tight fit, this removable section to the bottom, but if you can look through those pigeonholes, you can see each one has got a little hole. And that's just to allow the air to escape when you put it in, because it's such a good fit. So let's put this back down, line it up, slide it back in nicely. There we go. Just slide our catches back. We'll do this back up. Turn this down. Now, it's two pieces. So if you decided that if you bought this, you wanted to put it back to the original, it probably wouldn't be too difficult to do it. Let me just move round to this side. Let's just turn this round here. So we'll lift it up here, and you can see this bit of moulding here, slightly different colour to this, would have been added at the same time as the base was made. And also if we go further up, we can see that these lugs have been put on just to locate it to the stand, stop it moving around. So it could be back, put back to its original state, but you know what, with this stand, which has been very well made, we all know it's later, it does make it a very practical, useful piece of furniture. And to sum it up, it's English, Georgian, around about 1800 in date, made of mahogany, but we've also got ebony, tulip wood, finer cuts of figured mahogany to the interior, and boxwood. And it would have been a very useful, good-sized travelling desk cabinet for an army officer or perhaps an administrator of the empire. Very nice piece of furniture.